Welcome to the chaos. Today I thought I'd do another mini unboxing. However, this time I'm going to be reviewing an Etsy seller, Otts Workshop. Here's a quick look at some of the items available from their shop. This is the box that arrived for me a couple of days ago, and I have somehow managed to wait until now to actually open it. I order a lot of the minis that I use for D&D from one particular seller who I have mentioned before and no doubt will again, but sometimes I see minis or I want minis that they don't actually stock. And so I thought I would try a few different Etsy sellers and just do a little review of their service quality and just let you know what I think. This has not been sponsored. Otts Workshop have no idea I'm doing this. If they watch this, please don't hate me. Anyway, let's get in and see what I bought. The time from placing my order to receiving my prints was good. There was a slight wait, but if you're someone who's bought 3D printed minis online before, there usually is. The box comes with shredded paper packaging. I don't want to get that all over myself and the floor. So this is how the minis come packed. This is my bearded female dwarf. She's a bit bustier than I would have liked, but I've only seen 3 female dwarf minis with beards to choose from. I have looked at building my own on Hero Forge. However, I can't find the beard that I like. So I thought I would try this because I'm of the Pratchett school of thinking that all dwarfs should have beards. So this has actually been sent as a freebie. It's a chicken. I did order this little pig. It's really hard to get the camera to focus on them, just in case I run into any druids or decide to get free with polymorph. And plain bases. A couple of crabs with explosives on their backs, don't ask. So this is a llama from the Cast and Play range. That's the main reason I was picking Otts Workshop, because I did want to get some of these animals. I do love the range. And I also got this octopus mini because I think he's a lot of fun. So you can see this is probably the best example because it is the biggest one. There is, hopefully you can see, there is a bit of cleanup to be done, but that aside, the minis have arrived intact. They look and feel properly cured. They're as sturdy as resin can be, and they are exactly as pictured. Looking at them, I don't notice any print imperfections that are immediately obvious, so I would recommend Otts Workshop to you guys with confidence. The delivery time is, I would say, about average, which is fine. I think their service is excellent quality. Their minis are great quality, and getting an extra little chicken is a lovely surprise. You'll notice that I have only got a few bases. Not everything comes with a base option. It's always worth double checking in the description so you don't get caught out maybe thinking you're going to be getting bases when you're not. A lot of the time, even if they come with plain bases, I will use other bases. I've got a lot of pre-printed decorative bases, so I have quite a number of the spare plain black bases. I'd say that they have a really good selection of minis by lots of different creators. I am really pleased, absolutely no complaints. I believe they do have a website, however, there was no business card or anything included with the package with any of that on. I went through Etsy because it was easier for me. I could see exactly what I was looking for. I could put things in my basket and then, decide what I wanted from each seller at the end. However, I do appreciate it's better to buy directly from the seller's own website if they have one. So I will put a link to Otts Workshop in the description box below if you want to check them out. But yeah, you can absolutely buy from them with confidence. I'm not sure quite what I'm going to paint first. It may well be my octopus. Thank you for watching. Feel free to drop a comment in the box below. Take care and happy gaming.